Welcome to episode 30, season 3 of the Parasanctum podcast. This is your host, Fabian Trahan. Today we're going to talk about, well, it's been a while since I've done a story about truckers and trucker ghost stories. I am actually a truck driver. I'm a tractor trailer operator here in Tennessee. And I grew up listening to all the old trucker songs by Red Sovine and Dick Curlis and Stompin' Tom Collins and all those great. And Jerry Reed, of course. Who could forget Jerry Reed? Well, anyway, I wanted to do a story on the state of Maine. I hadn't went to Maine yet. And there's one particular group of stories out of Maine. It's about the town of Haynesville and the Haynesville woods. And it's a remarkable story of a lot of crashes, tractor trailers crashing on their way to Boston hauling potatoes. And there's other stories that, of course, permeated through the Haynesville woods. U.S. Highway 2. I believe it's Highway 171, State Highway 171 in Maine. If not, I stand corrected. I'm thinking it's 171. But anyway, about Haynesville, I'll tell you a little history about it to start us off. William Wilson was the first settler in Haynesville in 1828. The same year, a military post was founded in Holton. A road was erected through Haynesville to Holton to allow for the easy transportation of military supplies. The road was completed in 1832. Haynesville was originally called Forkstown due to its proximity to the forks of the Mattawamkeag River. I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing that. Mattawamkeag River. Okay. The name was changed to honor Alvin Haynes. This road through the Haynesville woods is infamous for being haunted. The song Tombstone Every Mile by Dick Curlis was written about the Haynesville woods. The song talks about the many truckers that died on this stretch of road. So many that there could be a tombstone every mile. There are numerous other stories about the haunted Haynesville woods, including a story about a young woman that can sometimes be seen on the side of the road, appearing in front of cars, or running along the side of the road. Clearly distraught, when asked if she needs a ride, she will explain that her husband needs help, as they were in a car accident on their wedding day. She has been reported to disappear when you get near the end of the road. There have also been stories about little girls seen on the side of the road, which, when you offer to give them a ride, also vanish. It is unknown who the children are, but in August of 1967, 2 young girls were reportedly hit by a tractor trailer. However, aside from all the haunting stories, Haynesville was named after one of its earliest settlers, Alvin Haynes, who owned a store and co-owned a hotel in the town. Haynesville was incorporated in February of 1987 and has always been a great place to see wildlife. Here we go. The Mattawamkeag River is perfect for canoeing and fishing, and the Haynesville woods are full of wildlife. Now, this is Undiscovered Maine from the University of Maine, which was founded in 1865. This is a nice, short description of the Haynesville woods and the story. But I'm going to dig a little deeper. I'm going to onlyinyourstate.com. This is the next website. Excuse me, allergies. At onlyinyourState.com/Maine/most-haunted-street-Maine, which is ME. Here's more on the Haynesville woods and their story. It's titled, and it was posted on July 6, 2022. Stay away from Maine's most haunted street after dark or you will be sorry. I would think that would be road, but okay. Maine has a fair share of ghosts stories, and they all come with bone-chilling details, from mysterious tombstones with ghostly images on them, to a lighthouse that comes with a grisly murder story. Those looking for a scare will certainly find it in Maine. But the route to a section known as the Haynesville Woods area really just might be the most haunted of all. This certain stretch of road is a place we wouldn't like to drive after dark, and many other Mainers would recommend you avoid it as well. And yes, that is US 2A, Maine State Highway 171, and it is rural. Before I-95 was built, this part of the road was heavily used for trucks bringing Maine's potato harvest out of the state. It is known to be extremely dangerous in some areas, including a 90-degree turn buried deep in the woods. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's definitely a game changer. In fact, some people may remember the song titled "A Tombstone Every Mile," which I actually alluded to at the beginning and in the last website's description. But by the way, that is a great song, and it completely describes everything. It was made back in the 60s. So it's a very contemporary song based on the alleged hauntings and the obvious accidents that were caused by the Haynesville Woods Road. And the name again is A Tombstone Every Mile, and that's a shout out to Dick Curlis, a fantastic musical artist. The title Tombstone Every Mile is in reference to the many fatal accidents that have occurred on the road. It was written by a former truck driver who became a country singer. Again, Dick Curlis. He was a singer and songwriter. The song is eerily true. Here's a part of the song, and my favorite, coincidentally. One of the lyrics goes, "It's a stretch of road up north in Maine that's never, ever, ever seen a smile." One of the most notable stories coming from drivers on the road is that of a young woman in need of help. After appearing out of nowhere, the woman seems to be in need of help. Drivers report pulling over to offer her a ride, which she accepts. While in the car, drivers say they felt a chill in the air around her. As the car nears the end of the road, the woman disappears completely, as if she had never been there at all. The story is said to be the ghost of a newlywed bride who was in a car accident with her new husband in the same woods. The man died immediately, but the woman was able to free herself. Once out of the car, she was unable to walk and met her end by freezing to death at the side of the road. Another story told by drivers is that of a ghostly young girl. The story likely comes from 1967, when two girls were killed on the same day, August 22nd. The girls are reported to have been struck by tractor trailers. Similar to the bride, the ghost child is in need of a ride. However, upon reaching the end of the road, she disappears from the car. The rural stretch of road has earned the reputation of the most haunted in Maine for good reason. It's an eerie drive no matter what the weather. And a nighttime trip will certainly provide some fear-inducing moments. I hope you've enjoyed this story about the Haynesville Woods in Maine. A beautiful state. Very beautiful place to visit. Lots of things to see and do there. You can, again, reach the stories of the Haynesville Woods by going to the University of Maine, Undiscovered Maine, Haynesville, and a Maine Road Haunting in onlyinyourstate.com. Thanks again for listening to episode 30, season 3. I hope you take care with whatever it is that you're doing. I'll talk to you next time, and keep it spooky. Bye-bye now.